Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Elvis Andrus, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in his last one. He lasted into the seventh inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well. And sometimes a line score could be deceiving. He pitched much better than taking a loss pitching into the seventh inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Urshela makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Behind 0-2 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Just underway in Arlington. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat on Major League Baseball, The Show. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Here it comes now to Andrus. First pitch now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Santana leads off first with 1 away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and 0. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. On to the second inning now for Marlington with no score. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Now batting, Mike Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Drilled to first. Guzman takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Andrus gets down and dirty. He's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Stephen Tarpley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Calhoun on at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chance Adams is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Still 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Popped him up. Mathis shading to his right. One away.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pops this one up. Odor calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness. 3 in a row. Santana will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Third baseman, Danny Santana.
First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 22 home runs, and 95 runs batted in. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Hey, after that base knock right
Now
there,
batting,
he's into double
left fielder,
digits, Dero. That's a
into
10-game hitting
two.
streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base.
Now
Normally you'll
batting,
see a hitter
second baseman.
try to take a pitch or two, Dero, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. Choo is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten
Now
his swing
batting,
with 2
the
outs, but
designated
not
hitter.
this guy. He
Really?
puts a big charge into this
Now
one and
who?
drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
In now, Willie Calhoun, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short. Wade fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 2-0. So step DJ LeMahieu back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Santana has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Counts 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Jeff Mathis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. Guzman stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's not going to make it out at third. And somehow this mess turns into a double play.
Center fielder, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
This is popped up. Guzman in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time is at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Standing in now, Cameron Maben, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. So striding in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Danny Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nestor Cortes Jr., a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Nestor Cortes Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, Chu has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Maben. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Now batting.
In now, Rougned Odor. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. At the Mike Talkman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay throw. And he is in there.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hence is over. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ripped on the ground to first. Guzman is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Willie Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side defense aligned perfectly. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Tuchman. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. No hits to this point. Corey Guerin is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Corey Guerin.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Calhoun leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Guerin is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Danny.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The count is 1-2.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Mike Talkman, a defensive change for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 77.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We're through 6 full. The Rangers on top here, 5-0. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Full count still. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Once again, a 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Mike Ford. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0 count. The pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
2-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Cameron Maybin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a looper to left. Chu coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game, as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Jason Hamill comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Jason Hamill.
Tyler Wade will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Two out, bases loaded. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Full count now, 3-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Rangers lead this one 5-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Line.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugnet Odor.
Now to the plate, Rugnet Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
This is pulled into right. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. To Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 5-1. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Willie Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The next 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier facing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
The catcher,
Jonathan Loizaga answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Ford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three 3-0 as that misses up and in. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's finally over for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Next for New York, Cameron Maybin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
6-1 the final tally today. The Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shelby Miller pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Jason Hamill turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Texas Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1. As of right now, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Yankees are atop the American League East division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Hyunjin Ryu earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as Toronto took care of the Rays 3-1. As of today, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rays are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-9. It was their 7th win in a row. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Orioles are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Heading into the day, the White Sox have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. And the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Jake Odorizzi got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, leading Minnesota past the Royals 5-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. As of right now, the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Twins are 3rd in the division, 11 games out of 1st. The Astros grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. They now have 6 straight victories. In the standings, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Astros are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. At the start of the day, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Athletics are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. The Washington Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 7-0. Heading into the day, the Nationals have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. While the Indians are leading the Central Division, they are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. The Atlanta Braves picked up, 19 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 16-6. As of right now, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 5 games back. And the Braves have now clinched the NL East Division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October. Jesus Aguilar plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 8-6. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Entering the day's action, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. They're 2 games back. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division, 20 games out of 1st. The Pittsburgh Pirates snapped their 5-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-4. In the standings, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Reds are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-3. At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, 16 games out of 1st. And the Cubs are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wild card. The Friars brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 4-0. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Padres are 3rd in the division, 18 games out of 1st. German Marquez nabbed his 15th win this season, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in 2nd place in the NL West, 16 games out of 1st. While the Brewers are atop the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-3. Heading into the day, the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Dodgers are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. And that's the show for today. Join us again tomorrow for all the latest pennant chase news and results from around the league.